Imagine this. You bend down to tie your shoe. A small grunt escapes your lips. And when you try to stand back up, it feels like you're climbing a mountain. That's exactly what happened to David. At 71, he thought he was doing fine. Sure, he moved a little slower than before, but nothing alarming. Until that morning, he reached down, tied his sneaker, and when he tried to rise, his legs shook. His knees screamed. And for a terrifying moment, he couldn't stand up. That moment hit him like a freight train, not just physically, but emotionally, because it made him realize strength doesn't vanish overnight. It slips away quietly, through tiny, invisible daily habits we barely notice. And if you don't catch it early, one day you wake up needing help for the simplest things: getting out of bed, reaching for a glass, walking across the room. Now, here's the real shocker. According to Harvard Health, adults lose between 3% to 5% of their muscle mass every decade after age 30. And after 60? That loss speeds up dramatically, unless you actively fight it. Even more alarming, a 2021 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that reduced muscle strength is one of the clearest predictors of early mortality. In other words, losing strength isn't just about feeling weaker. It's about shortening your life. But here's the good news. Most strength loss doesn't come from disease or genetics. It comes from everyday choices. Tiny, everyday habits, repeated quietly over time, are either stealing your strength or building it. And today, you're going to learn exactly which ones to watch out for. And simple, powerful tweaks that can help you rebuild your strength starting right now. Imagine this with me. You're traveling, walking freely along a beach, scooping up your grandchild with ease, feeling strong, mobile, alive. That's not a fantasy. It's your future, if you make a few small changes starting today. Before we dive into the hidden habits that quietly steal your strength, if staying strong and independent matters to you, tap subscribe now, because the small changes we'll reveal could transform your future. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Now, let's talk about a tiny habit that could be stealing your energy without you even knowing. Ready? Let's go. Deadly habit number 1. Sitting too long without moving. It sounds harmless, right? After all, sitting is resting, isn't it? But here's the hidden danger. Every hour you sit without moving is like pressing a slow muscle shrink button on your body. When you stay seated too long, your muscles stop firing. Blood flow slows down. Your joints stiffen. And over time, the body adapts by getting weaker. Scientists even have a name for it: sitting disease. A study from the American Journal of Epidemiology found that seniors who sat for more than 6 hours a day were at significantly greater risk of mobility loss, heart disease, and early death, even if they exercised later. It's not just about exercise. It's about breaking up the sitting itself. If you sit more than 30-60 minutes at a time without standing up, you're telling your body, we don't need strength anymore, and the body listens. Set a simple timer. Every 30 to 45 minutes. Just stand up, stretch, walk around the room, swing your arms, do 10 calf raises at the counter. Small movements, done often, can spark strength back to life. Deadly habit number 2. Skipping breakfast. I'm not hungry in the morning. I'll just grab coffee. Sound familiar? Skipping breakfast may seem innocent, but for aging muscles, it's a quiet disaster. After fasting all night, your muscles are starving for nutrients. Skipping that first meal sends your body a dangerous signal. Muscle is optional. Without the right fuel early in the day, your body can start breaking down existing muscle tissue for energy. Worse yet, studies show that protein intake early in the day is especially important after 60, when your body becomes less efficient at building and repairing muscle. One skipped breakfast here, one skipped breakfast there, over months and years. It quietly carves away your strength. Even if it's small, start the day with protein, a simple scrambled egg, a Greek yogurt, or a protein shake can make all the difference. Think of it as muscle insurance every morning. Deadly habit number 3. Poor hydration. Believe it or not, dehydration shrinks muscle. Muscle tissue is about 75% water. When you're dehydrated, your muscles lose flexibility, endurance, and strength. But here's the catch. After 60, the body's thirst signals get weaker. You might not feel thirsty, even when you desperately need water. In fact, mild dehydration can cause muscle cramps, fatigue, dizziness, poor balance, even confusion. All things that make you weaker and more vulnerable. Studies show that even mild dehydration can slash muscle performance by up to 10% to 15% without you even realizing it. Keep a glass or bottle of water nearby. Sip throughout the day, not just when you're parched. Set a simple hydration goal. Aim for 6 to 8 cups daily. More if you're active or it's hot outside. Remember, water isn't just for survival. It's for strength. Pause here and imagine, if David had simply gotten up every 30 minutes, eaten a protein-rich breakfast, and sipped water through his day, he might have kept the strength to rise easily, travel freely, and live without limits. And so can you. Coming up next, we're about to reveal the 4th hidden habit, a sneaky one almost every senior ignores, but it quietly robs your joints, muscles, and freedom over time. Stay with me. It's one of the most important ones yet. Deadly habit number 4. Ignoring small joint pains. A little twinge in the knee. A minor ache in the shoulder. It's easy to shrug it off. To tell yourself, it's just age. It's normal. But here's the truth most people miss. Small pains are early warning signals. They're your body's way of whispering, something's wrong. Fix it now. And if you ignore those whispers long enough, they start shouting through bigger injuries, inflammation, weakness, and permanent loss of mobility. Pain changes the way you move. You start compensating, favoring one side, limping slightly, avoiding certain motions. And those tiny compensations? They quietly erode your strength, day after day. Research shows that untreated minor joint pain can lead to up to 50% greater muscle loss in the affected limb within just 6 months. Ignoring a little twinge today can cost you real strength tomorrow. Listen to your body early. If something feels off, address it. Simple fixes like gentle stretches, light mobility exercises, anti-inflammatory foods. Seeing a physical therapist early can keep minor issues from turning into major setbacks. Pain isn't just part of aging, it's a call to protect your strength. Deadly habit number 5. Shallow breathing habits. Take a second right now. Notice how you're breathing. Is it deep and full, filling your lungs completely? Or shallow and quick, just barely reaching your chest? For many seniors, especially after 60, shallow breathing becomes a silent norm. Stress, posture, inactivity, they all contribute. But shallow breathing robs your body of oxygen, and without enough oxygen, your muscles and your brain suffer. You get tired faster. You recover slower. You feel weaker even when you haven't exerted much effort. Over time, poor oxygenation leads to lower endurance, decreased muscle performance, and even cognitive fog. Studies show that poor breathing habits can lower exercise capacity and muscle endurance by up to 20%, even in otherwise healthy older adults. It's like running your body on half the fuel it needs. Practice deep belly breathing at least 2-3 times a day. Here's how. 1. Sit or stand tall. 2. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. 3. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Aim to move your belly, not your chest. 4. Exhale slowly through pursed lips. Repeat for 5 to 10 breaths. It can reset your body, flood your muscles with oxygen, and even calm your nervous system. Deep breathing isn't just relaxing, it's strengthening. Pause and imagine this. Instead of struggling to catch your breath after a short walk, you're moving freely, breathing deeply, and feeling energized because you nourished your body the way it deserves. Coming up next, we'll uncover 2 more hidden habits: neglecting flexibility and the one dietary mistake that almost guarantees strength loss after 60. The good news? Simple tweaks make a massive difference. Stay tuned. It's about to get even more empowering. Deadly habit number 6. Neglecting flexibility exercises. Most people think strength is all about muscles, but flexibility? That's your secret weapon for staying strong, steady, and mobile. Here's what happens. When you lose flexibility, your joints stiffen, your range of motion shrinks, and your muscles can't work properly anymore. Tight, restricted muscles are weaker muscles. It's like trying to walk with a rubber band tied around your knees. Every movement is harder, less powerful, and more exhausting. Flexibility loss isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Tight hips and hamstrings, for example, dramatically increase fall risk. Stiff shoulders can limit your ability to catch yourself if you trip. Research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that seniors with better flexibility have up to 30% greater overall strength than their less flexible peers. Flexibility isn't optional, it's essential. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching a day can transform your body's strength and resilience. Focus on hips, hamstrings, shoulders, ankles. Simple movements like doorway stretches, standing hamstring stretches, and ankle circles can keep your body open, strong, and ready for life. Flexibility protects your future freedom. Deadly habit 7. Skipping protein. Intake after 60, something sneaky happens inside your body. You need more protein to maintain the same amount of muscle. It's called anabolic resistance, and it means your body isn't as efficient at using dietary protein to build and repair muscle anymore. If you're eating the same amount of protein you did at 40, you're falling behind. Without enough protein, your body quietly dismantles muscle tissue, even if you stay active. According to a 2020 study in Nutrients, seniors who don't hit their protein goals lose muscle mass up to twice as fast as those who do. It's not about eating huge meals. It's about steady, smart fueling. Aim for about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Spread it out across meals. A little protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Good sources: eggs, chicken, Greek yogurt, fish beans, protein shakes if needed. Feeding your muscles right equals fueling your independence. Pause for a moment. Think about the moments that make life rich. Picking up a suitcase for a dream trip. Holding your grandchild high in the air. Walking arm in arm with your spouse through the park. Every single one of those moments requires strength. Tiny daily habits can either protect that strength or quietly steal it away. But here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late to turn things around. One new habit today can ripple into strength, freedom, and joy for years to come. Coming up next, we're shifting from the deadly habits to EV powerful solutions. Small daily actions you can start immediately to rebuild and protect your strength after 60. Get ready to feel empowered. You've seen the habits that can quietly steal your strength. Now, let's flip the script. Small daily changes can protect and even rebuild your muscles, energy, and independence. You don't need hours in a gym. You don't need painful, exhausting routines. You just need a few simple habits, done consistently, to change your future. 1. Stretch breaks. The 30-minute strength secret. Set a simple timer. Your phone, your watch, your kitchen clock. Every 30 to 45 minutes, stand up, move. It doesn't have to be complicated. March in place. Roll your shoulders. Touch your toes gently. Do a few standing calf raises. These micro movements wake up dormant muscles, flood them with blood and oxygen, and keep your joints supple. Imagine rewiring your body every single day. in just 60 seconds at a time to stay strong enough to travel, dance, and live freely. 1 minute of movement can change everything. 2. Build muscle at breakfast. The morning power boost. Breakfast isn't just a meal. It's an opportunity to fuel your strength for the entire day. Even a small, protein-packed breakfast can make a huge difference. A boiled egg and a slice of whole grain toast. A scoop of protein powder blended with berries. Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts. Start your engine right. Muscles are most hungry for building blocks in the morning. Don't let that window slip away. Picture your muscles waking up, being fed exactly what they need, getting stronger while you simply enjoy breakfast. 3. Deep breathing. Supercharge your energy. Remember, strength isn't just physical, it's oxygen-powered. Take 3 deep breathing breaks throughout your day. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your belly, not your chest. Hold for a second. Exhale slowly through pursed lips. Even 5 slow breaths can improve your circulation, boost your oxygen delivery, calm your nervous system, fire up your muscles. Breath is life. Deep breath is strength. 4. Hydrate for muscle health. Sip your way to strength. Keep a water bottle nearby, not hidden in the fridge, not forgotten on the counter, with you. Aim for about 6 to 8 cups a day. Adjusting for heat and activity levels, infuse it with lemon, cucumber, or berries if plain water feels boring. Every sip is a gift to your muscles. Every sip says, I choose strength today. Comment below. Which one of these simple habits surprised you the most? Which one will you try first? Your story could inspire someone else who's just starting their strength journey. Every stretch, every protein-rich meal, every deep breath, every sip of water is a deposit into your future strength bank. And one day, when you're hiking that hill, lifting that grandchild, or dancing at that family wedding, you'll realize you built this moment, one small choice at a time. You are not powerless against aging. You are not destined to lose your strength. Your strongest, most vibrant years are still ahead, if you choose them. And in just a second, I'll show you exactly how to keep the momentum going. You've learned the truth. Strength after 60 isn't about luck. It's not about perfect genes. It's about the small, quiet habits you practice every day. And here's the most hopeful part. It's never too late to rebuild. Every stretch, every protein-packed breakfast, every deep breath, every sip of water, it all adds up. Your body listens to your habits, and it's ready, right now, to respond with more energy, more stability, more life. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself, bending easily to pick up a suitcase, walking with steady, confident steps across a sunlit park, feeling the strong grip of your grandchild's hand in yours, laughing, playing, exploring, without fear, without struggle. That future is within your reach, not through giant leaps, but through tiny daily choices you start today. You are building your future strength, one simple habit at a time. If you believe your strongest years are still ahead, tap subscribe right now. We'll walk this journey together, discovering more small changes that create massive impact for your body, your energy, and your independence. And before you go, share in the comments, which tiny habit are you committing to today? Your commitment might inspire someone else to reclaim their strength too. And in our next video, we'll reveal the hidden morning routine mistake that secretly ages your body faster after 60, and the simple fix that can reverse the damage. Stay tuned. Your strongest, most vibrant days are just getting started.